I want to spend less time stimulated by worthless stuff. Watching podcasts where they're just kind of talking crap. Drama videos, reaction videos, watching cringe TikToks, commentary, memes, and whenever I take in a lot of this content, I feel like I've wasted my time. And more, I want to spend more time reading, listening to audiobooks or podcasts or long form content where I'm learning something, spending time writing, thinking, creating, and developing ideas. What we devote our attention to is important. Also, hi, new camera, what's up? What we take in and the content that we're absorbing sets the context and the framework for how we think about stuff, right? It actually affects your life. Psalm 50 is actually all about the fact that there's nothing that we could give God, right? Like, he doesn't need anything from us. The only thing that we could possibly give him that he doesn't already have is our attention, our focus, and our thanks, right? We can orient ourselves toward him. Even thousands of years ago, we already knew how important our attention is. I'm starting to think more about what is worth my attention. I noticed there's a lot of, dudes in their 20s making podcasts, long form kind of content, and I feel like they have nothing to say. They haven't done anything yet, right? They're naive. They're not an expert in anything. They think that they just deserve your attention for no reason. They haven't earned it. In my opinion, they're not really worth listening to. They're just mirroring ideas that they've heard other people say. Now, I too would love to make some long form content, right? Like a podcast or something, but I haven't earned it, right? I'm one of these young people. I'm young and ignorant. I'm naive. There's nothing I could talk about at length for any amount of episodes that would be worth your time. I don't even have enough to say. I want to devote myself to becoming an expert in something. I think that is the right orientation for me to have right now. I've got to work. I've got to earn expertise and understanding. But that doesn't mean that I can't create something right now. In the meantime, what can I make that is worth your time? What can I do that's still valuable to the world? And here's what I've come up with. I want to be a high quality resource. Even though I don't have a PhD in some discipline, I can thoughtfully share my experiences, right? You've seen some of the shoe videos probably, and I can talk about something I actually have. I can show you it and then tell you my thoughts on it. I can carefully respond to different choices that I'm making in my life and different moves that I've tried to make. One of the absolute cornerstones of my creation is I want it to be beneficial for me and for the audience, right? If the videos I'm making are to get no views at all, it would still have been worth me making the video, right? The process, the learning that takes place, the writing, and the developing of ideas is worth the video in itself. And if other people see it and resonate with it, then that's awesome, right? Then additionally, I've also tried to make content that will bring value to them if they do see it. That won't be a waste of time. That's another thing. I think this channel really right now is about the process of learning. It's authentic, candid, good faith expression of what's going on with me and kind of a documentation of me becoming something. But it's not all about me. We're learning together, I hope. So without age, skill, or expertise, I think I can still totally create more short form content surrounding stuff like the barefoot shoes, like lifestyle, minimalism, different simple philosophical ideas that I'm thinking about, lessons that I'm learning right now, and whatever else. As I continue to learn, I think maybe I can start dabbling with some longer form content and stuff. But long story short, this is kind of my vision right now for the channel. I think it's pretty foolproof, and I think YouTube and the internet could be a better place if more people thought about the value of what they're creating, right? Have I earned the attention of the viewer? Will it be worth it to them to watch it or read it or whatever medium it's in? So anyway, I've gotten good vibes from a lot of people commenting. Thank you so much for that. First of all, I'm so happy to see people interacting with my more main like barefooty videos right now, but also my more experimental videos talking about more just what I'm doing and learning and stuff. And I hope that you'll continue to come along with me in my process of learning, thinking, and becoming. Anyway, go ahead and check out this video, one of my earlier videos where I'm learning and experimenting and trying to better my life a little bit, right? Excuse the editing and stuff, you know, I'm continuing to get better with every video, hopefully. But anyway, bye. Okay.